上海发表。
Hello everyone, my name is Kathleen and I'm from東海 University, and today the topic would be the Building Experimental Design System Response Surface Methodology in the Development of High-Tech Silica Sand Casting Product. And our amazing instructor is Dr. Wang, and these are the list of names of the students who participated to do this project, and the last two names are the names for the worker that helped us during this project. And these are the list of the outlines that we're going to cover for today, from the brief introduction of Chinching's products and their problems, and then the response surface methodology, and some experiments, conclusions, and last but not least, some information about us. So Chinching Silica Sand Company is a company who provides high quality product of silica sand that are imported straight from Vietnam. And also not just that, but they also provide the service of mixing those silica powder with some chemicals so that it can be more useful than just for sand. According to the World Industrial Silica Research, the demand for the silica sand is going up by 4.4% each year, and it is going to reach 278 million metric tons and about 85 billion US dollar. This statement also approved by the China government by stating that silica powder is the new functional product. Also, these are the types of products that the Chinching company provides, from the foundry industry, glass manufacturer, brick making industry, engineering industry, sports, refractory materials, and future developments. The foundry industry includes stack mold, shell molding, and many more. Also, for the glass manufacturing industry, the very simple example for that is the one in your cell phone every day that we use every day. This glass, they make out of silica powder. And they also make brick making industry, such as glaze, cement block, chalk mud, and other engineering industry like MRT or high-speed rail. Also for sport industry like golf sandpit, baseball field. Also refractory materials such as fire brick, calcium carbonate plates, and fire doors. Also, they didn't stop there, but they also have some future developments that they're going to do for the silica powder. One of the main thing is they want to make silica powder as one of the ingredients in the electric circuit. And also, they're also working on making silica powder as one of the ingredients for the 3D printing material. But like any other successful companies, the Chinching company is facing one of the biggest problem that they have. And that problem is it'll take too long time for them to do research development. Like for 1 year, it'll take 66 weeks for them to do the research development, and it will cost them a lot of money, like 720,000 NT dollars for 1 year. And in order to overcome this problem, we use RSM, which stands for Response Surface Methodology, with our main purpose is to optimize the response, which is the quality. And there are 3 steps that we need to take in RSM. First, we need to find a suitable approximation. Second, we need to move toward the region of optimum. But the most important one is when a curvature is found, we need to find a new approximation and perform the response surface analysis. And in order to do that, we have 3 models, which first is screening with this formula. Second, the steepest ascent. Last but not least, the optimization itself with this formula. This box right over here represents the current operating conditions for the Chinching company, and we want to help them to move them into the region of optimum, right over here. And after we are already in the region of optimum, we need to find the perfect number, and we need to slow speed down and try to do step-by-step method to find the perfect number to reach the optimization. by using this model. In doing so, we're considering 4 factors, and regarding those 4 factors, we have 5 responses. And for those 4 factors, we generate 30 trials, and the operator needs to write down the 5 responses regarding those 4 factors and the 30 trials. This is just one of the screenshots for the software that we use, which is the Design Expert, and this picture shows that we were doing some settings to do this project. And also, this plot, it's talking about the factors, the linear correlation between factors and the response. They also have a nonlinear correlation between the factors and the response. The output of the experimental design, it's going to show us 12 options of good numbers for those 4 factors and 5 responses. But in order to get the best one, this program will will put the best answer into the first line with the highest number of desirability too. Among those 4 factors, with those numbers for those 4 factors, we will get the best responses. This is the plot concerning about the desirability and the factors that I earlier told you about. And this is just a 3D version from the previous plot. Regarding those 4 factors, we put a number of range and the accumulation for each range. Therefore, we can have the number of levels regarding those 4 factors. And the multiplication of those 4 levels, we got the number of experiments that the company has to do in order to get one research development done. But this many experiments, they only need to do that if they want to consider all the possibilities that are available. But after sometimes they did some improvement until they can decrease their cured operation until 300 trials for one research development only. At first, if they're using all possibilities, they will need to do 825 trials for one research development, and it will take 41 days for them to finish one research development, and it will cost them 1.9 million NT dollar for 12 research developments in 1 year. But after some improvement, their cured operation, they only need to do 300 trials for one research development, and it only take 15 days for them to finish one research development, and the cost is also decreased by 720,000. But that's still such an expenses. But those are still such an expensive expenses. Therefore, by using our RSM, they only need to do 30 trials that they can finish for 1.5 days for one trial, and the cost is very, very decreased until 72,000. As we can see here, that we have successfully decreased, compared to the cured operation, 90% for time and cost. While compared to the old trials, we have successfully decreased 262%. So the conclusion is, in order to reach the optimization, we use these numbers as our models to put in these 4 factors. And these are the pictures that we took while doing the meetings and workshop. As you can see here, right over here, we didn't only just tell them how to do this methodology, but we taught them how to apply those methodology in their research. And also, our professor let us join this project and let us go to the field and actually did some interview and collecting some data, and even we talked with some foreigner friends and asked for their personal point of view. This is just a simple video demonstration from the manager to the students while the manager was talking about the product. And this is our academic achievement. Last year, we have contributed to one of the biggest industrial engineering conference by submitting our conference paper. And also last year, I was here, but I was outside doing the poster competition. But now I'm back and I'm doing another presentation right over here. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.
好，那个针对翁教授团队的说明，各位有没有什么问题要请教的？请。
Yeah, very impressive, especially the English part. I have two questions. The first one, why you choose the